Today on NBA Live Mobile, Week 2 predictions. What is good, Killer Squad? Hitman here, back in the video. But before we start, I'd like to thank everybody. We've officially are 5,000 strong in the Killer Squad or Killer Nation or part of the Killer Crew, whatever you guys want. I like calling it the Killer Squad because we play ball and we got a squad right here. So thank you very much. And I had 2 announcements. So I'm gonna do a Q&A on Wednesday night. So come join me on Wednesday night on stream at 10:30 p.m. So I'll be streaming at that time, Eastern time. I'm posting the video on Monday, so you guys have a little bit of time to maybe come join me so enough people see this. And also I will be doing a giveaway soon, but that video will be in another video. So I'm gonna announce that. But today what we're gonna be doing is, if you guys didn't know, every Monday, I'll be doing predictions for Team of the Week. We're going to start it off this week with my golds that I think are going to be Team of the Week, and then elite players. So let's get right in. So first of all, the gold players are players that either are very low cards and they'll get a better one. So most of these have done really well, or, you know, I think they deserve a gold one. So we're going to start off with CJ Miles. Off the bench, he's been averaging almost 19 points, which is pretty crazy. And he's gotten like 3 rebounds a game, 1 assist a game. So I think he has a low goal. So he's probably going to get he might get a new gold card, maybe a 75, just for a Team of the Week player. He's been playing really well. Next, we also have Sean Kilpatrick. Ever since Jeremy Lin got injured, he filled in his spot. In the last 2 games, he's averaging like 23 points a game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. He's been crazy, like, and 2 steals a game. And you know, those are the games that he filled in for Jeremy Lin. So he's been killing it absolutely. Especially his name is Kilpatrick, so I think he deserves the gold. I think he has a silver player, so he might get a low gold, so that's gonna be really cool. Next, we also have, let's see, who do I have here in my list? Oh, Sergio Rodriguez. Although his numbers are not super amazing, but he's starting the point guard for Philadelphia. He's been averaging almost 10 points a game. He's been averaging, like, in the last 3 games, I think close to 8 assists and 4 rebounds to 5 rebounds a game, which is ridiculous on a team that's not really as talented when it comes to guards. So he's been doing really well, and I think also he has a bronze card or not silver card, so he definitely deserves a gold card. Next up, I think we have one that's really, I think these guys could get an elite one, but I don't think so because their gold card is way too low for them to get an elite. We're gonna start with JJ Barea. The last 2 games, he's been averaging like 22 points and like 5 assists. He's been absolutely killing it. He's been playing for Darren Williams instead because he's been injured, but he's been absolutely destroying. He's been having some really good points, so I think he deserves at least a gold. And next up, I have 2 more players. The next one, Wilson Chandler. Off the bench, he's been absolutely destroying. He has, let me see how many points. He's been averaging, I think the last few games he's averaging like 15 points, 6 rebounds, like 2 assists a game, which is crazy. And he's doing this off the bench. So I think he should get a gold card. He has like a 78 now. I think he definitely deserves like an 81. And I think for sure this other person will get one for sure. Devin Booker, he's been averaging almost 40 points a game the last 2 games. He also have like ridiculous stats. He's been playing so well the last 2 games on a team filled with shooters. Like Eric Bledsoe wants to shoot, Brandon Knight wants to shoot, TJ Warren also last week got a card. This week, Devin Booker, the only reason I think he deserves an elite, but he probably won't, is because he has a low elite gold card, and he might not even get a gold because 2 weeks ago he got a gold card, but he's been absolutely destroying it. And so those are basically the gold ones I think are going to be in the game. I think the one who will be the high one will be, if anything, it would be Wilson Chandler or Devin Booker. Devin Booker might get an 82. That's going to be cool. Now we're going to go to the elites. The elites, these are one that's a little harder because a lot of good players. So the ones I'm going to exclude from this is like Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Those players have already been killing it. Even DeMar DeRozan, I'm going to exclude. The reason why is there's a chance that one of these 3 players will be the player of the month, especially Westbrook, Kevin Durant, or DeRozan. DeRozan's been averaging almost 30 points a game, which is ridiculous. So my guess is there are going to be 2 types. There's either going to be the front court or the back court or wing players together. So a point guard, shooting guard, and maybe small forward or power forward and a center. So I'm going to take my guess for these 2, I guess, center players or power forward. So number 1, I think it's very possible that Karl Anthony Towns will get an elite, but it's not my favorite ones. I'll mention my favorite ones at the end. But because he's been averaging the last 2 games 32, 33 points, he's been averaging like 10 rebounds a game. His assists not so good, but he's been actually averaging a lot of points in the last 2 games, which is really good. He's been playing very well, but I don't think he's gonna get it. We also have Kevin Love. Kevin Love been absolutely killing it the last 3 games, almost averaging 25 points a game, 7 rebounds. He's been averaging ridiculous points, so it's like he's close. I think he might actually get a card. The reason I don't think it's gonna be a pack card is because the last pack card was Blake Griffin, which was a power forward, so EA probably won't do that. Now we're gonna go to the guards. I think it has a good chance. So we have James Harden, who's been averaging like crazy stats, but I also don't think he's gonna get a player of the card just because I think he might be one of the player of the month. We're gonna go with Isaiah Thomas, who hasn't had an upgraded card in a while, and he's been playing absolutely crazy. The last 2 games, he's been averaging 30 points a game with also like 6 assists and like 2 rebounds. But then the game before that, he's been averaging 24 points. So he's had crazy stats, and he's been playing like a boss for the last week or so, but I still don't think it's him. We also have some more targets here. This is the 2 I think will get it. So I think Dwight Howard might get a card just because he's been averaging like almost 23 points a game, 13 rebounds a game. He's been averaging 2 blocks a game as well as 1.5 assists a game, which is crazy. He's been destroying every center he's been playing against. He's been absolutely a beast on a new team. Him and Paul Millsap have been playing lights out together, so I think he's gonna be the set one, if not Kevin Love. I think Dwight Howard is a good candidate for it. Next, the one that I really think is gonna be in a pack one is Chris Paul. I might be biased just because I'm a Clippers fan. We're in a Clipper cap right now, but look at these stats, okay? The last 3 games, he's been averaging 10 assists a game, almost 7 rebounds a game. He's averaged almost 15 points a game, which is ridiculous. So almost a triple-double a game. But here's the key part. He's been averaging 5 steals a game in the last 3 games, which is ridiculous. He's an absolutely defensive beast. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but the stats are just ridiculously good. I think he deserves the pack one. But again, a Clippers player won it last week. I don't know if that affects it as much, but a Clippers last week won it. So having Chris Paul again might be a little iffy, but it's between him or Isaiah Thomas. I think Isaiah Thomas deserves one more because he doesn't have an elite card, so that's gonna be really cool. All right, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit a thumbs up. And let me know if I missed anybody, or if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below. I would like to hear your opinion. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right here. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Kill it.